Hey guys, Gary with Inland Expeditions. Today, let's ride to Big Bear. I'm going to take you on one of my favorite rides up to Big Bear, California. It's one of my favorite places in the world. There's so much to do all throughout the year. This time of year, they've got incredible boating, wakeboarding, you can ride your jet ski, there's fishing, or even just playing on the beach. If winter sports is more your activity, they have world-class skiing and snowboarding over at Snow Summit, Bear Mountain Resorts. If you don't want to go all the way into Big Bear, they've also got Snow Valley just before you get to Big Bear. I'll show that when we drive by. And gosh, if off-roading is more your thing, they've got incredible world-renowned trails such as Gold Mountain, John Bull, Holcomb Creek. Of course, there's also going to be incredible camping that goes along with that. You can set up at any of the many camp sites that Big Bear offers. You can also enjoy incredible rural camping, some yellow post camping. It's vast and open and clean. It's just a great place to be. If hiking's more your thing, take the Castle Rock Trail. It's right off the main road. It takes you up to Castle Rock, which is just an incredible place to catch a sunset, or if you're a morning riser, catch a sunrise. You just can't go wrong. It's an incredible place to be. Now, I'm going to be taking you guys through the Big Bear Village area, places where you're going to find dining, anything from casual to fine dining. They've got tons of shops. There's even a movie theater if you want to, coming out of the weather and catch the newest movie, or take the kids or whatever. It's a great village area that offers a little bit of something for everyone. Now, aside from the village, I'm going to take you guys to one of my favorite restaurants just up the road, again off the main boulevard. Don't want to give away too much details, but I will say they've got an incredible chicken fried steak that I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit later on. All right, now, for those of you that don't know, Big Bear is located up in the San Bernardino National Forest. That's going to be about a 1-hour ride for us today. Now, we're expecting temperatures to be right around 80, probably a little bit higher. So for that, we're going to be wearing I'm going to be wearing my Dixxon long sleeve bamboo shirts, some off the grid hideout jeans, the Nike Air Force One shoes. As always, the Scorpion Exo helmet, Dixxon Roper gloves. Now guys, I want to be perfectly honest with you. This is not a sponsored video. Dixxon, Scorpion, Off the Grid, they did not send me any of these products. This is stuff that I just know and I like. They have great value. They're dependable. Honestly, I just want to share with you guys what I'm riding in based on the weather and the riding conditions. So this is not a sales pitch or an ad. This is just information to pass on to you guys. Other than that, let's hit the road. We're coming up Highway 330. Some people call this the front way to Big Bear. For those of you who don't know, there's a few different ways, a few different roads you can take to get up here to Big Bear. We're taking Highway 330. This brings you up starting out of Highland off the 210 freeway. For those of you coming out of the high desert area, the Victorville, Lucerne Valley, you can take Highway 18. That kind of brings you in up through the north, kind of puts you up there near like Baldwin Lake. And then for those of you coming out of the Redlands direction or the Redlands area, you can take Highway 38. And that brings you up, puts you more on the east side of everything, kind of brings you up into Big Bear City area. And then you can just backtrack in back over to Big Bear Lake, which is where we're gonna be today. I love this part of the ride, especially on a bike, because this is where the twisties kind of come. There's not a whole lot. The road's pretty mild, relatively mild for a mountain road. But right in this section, after you've kind of cleared through Arrow Bear and the Grass Valley cutoff, you're still on Highway 330, and you've kind of got some twisties, which is fun, more fun on a bike. Guys, if you're a winter sports fanatic, you're a skier, snowboarder, this next turnoff on the right here is going to look pretty familiar. We've got All right, guys, if you've made it to this point, you've officially made it to Big Bear Lake. That's your first look right there. Oh man, it looks beautiful today. The water's a deep blue up against those green pine trees. Beautiful blue skies with little patchy clouds above. Boy, you just couldn't ask for a better day. If I'm not mistaken, that's the trailhead to Castle Rock, which I was talking about earlier. So a lot of people are going to end up kind of parking over here in this kind of overflow section. They're going to be in this section. Sometimes, you know, this gets really booked out, double parked even over here sometimes. So like I said, just make sure you're taking your time, keeping your eyes open. It can be a little crazy, but remember, people are just out here enjoying the same things you're out here enjoying. So let's just continue to be cool to one another. Starting back here at the Big Bear Lake Lodge and kind of moving back in towards the village. You're going to have the Big Bear Lake Lodge. We just passed that a moment ago as we rode in. Across the way, you're going to have the club. This is going to be like condos and townhouses and whatnot. And what's great about these is they're both just a short walk right out of your front gate, no matter which way you come from. And within 100 steps or less, you've entered the Big Bear Village. You're going to have the Oakside Bar and Grill. You're going to have some artist shops we're going to look at in a moment. But if you happen to be staying at the Big Bear Lake Lodge, you've also got the Stillwell's Bar and Grill to start with. It's a great little place to stop, maybe get brunch or lunch, start your day. Guys, the Oakside Bar and Grill, or restaurant and bar, it's a nice little place to grab kind of like a casual dinner, late lunch. It's a great little place. Guys, one of the things that's really cool about the Big Bear Village, if you're up here on this north connecting street, I think we're on Cottage Lane, you're going to find some local artist shops, or shops that feature art by your local artists. These are going to be your paintings, your woodworking, so on and so forth. It's just really cool because it stays local, it stays connected. And then amongst all that, you're going to find stuff like, you know, bars and grills, walk-up bars, places to eat. Again, these are going to be not necessarily chain restaurants, but these are going to be like your more local mom and pop, locally owned. No mountain town is complete until you've come across a sweet shop or a candy store. Whiskey Dave's is a fun place, kind of got a dive bar vibe and a feel to it. You know, they feature live music. They have pretty decent bar food, strong drinks, places to play pool. Kind of a fun place to hang out in the evening time. Guys, once you've made it to Pine Knot Avenue, this is the main street. This is like the main cross street. Connects you from Cottage Lane back down to the main boulevard. This is where you're going to find the bulk of the shops, the gift stores, the local stuff, along with the restaurants. Guys, here's the Big Bear Village Theater. I forget how many screens are in there, but there's a few, 4, 6 maybe. Always showing current stuff. So even though you're up on vacation, up here in the mountains, whatnot, you can still catch some of the new releases. Guys, if you're kind of looking for the nucleus for like where the bulk of the main go-to dining is, it's right here on Pine Knot and Stone. You're gonna find El Jacalito, great little Mexican cantina, kind of a grill and bar. You're gonna have Big Bear Brewing Company. Super good, super cool, relaxed, laid back. And if you want to have kind of that more fine dining experience, no dress code or anything like that, just a little elevated in the food selection, service, ambiance, the Peppercorn Grill is a great place to come, have a nice seated dinner. It's a great way to, you know, unwind and relax after you've had a day playing at the beach or out on the lake. Maybe you took the Bronco or the Jeep out on a all-day adventure, and this is a great way to kind of come back and treat yourself to a nice meal. Guys, Just to my left here, Teddy Bear Restaurant. This is one of my favorite local spots. It's a great little cafe. I believe they're open 7 days a week. Great breakfast. We mentioned chicken fried steaks earlier. Don't worry, we're still going to that. But Teddy Bear is one of my favorites. Hey, just know that it's a cash only restaurant. Guys, here we are back up on, what is this? Cottage Drive, I believe? Village Drive. It's where Pine Knot and that upper street reconnect. Well, guys, that's the greater tour of the Big Bear Village area. Again, with that, we're gonna pack this up as far as the village is concerned. We're gonna go back over to the bike, and we're gonna head down to Big Bear Boulevard. We're gonna leave this village area. I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite restaurants to stop into. And man, as long as they're open, which they should be, we should be getting a killer chicken fried steak. So stay tuned. Guys, the Alpine Village, or the Alpine Coffee Shop here on Big Bear Boulevard. This is where it's at. Open all the time, good food. Pet friendly, I love that. If you got your doggos, bring them. Come hang out on the patio. Let's go inside, let's get something to eat. This is exactly what you need after a little ride up the hill and a tour of the village. We're going to close this video out just a little bit differently than we have in the past. Found this great place to turn off. Figured I'd leave the camera on the bike. Take this opportunity to just tell you guys, come up here, come up to Big Bear. There's not a bad time of year. Any time of year is good. Bring your bike up here. Bring your off-road vehicle up here. Bring your car. Hang out in the village. Get a snack, get a t-shirt, hang out. See what some of the local artists are making with their wood carvings, with their photography, with their glass shaping, all of it. But come up here, take advantage of the lake, you know, do some fishing, rent a boat, bring your boat. If you're a skier and a snowboarder, come up here and explore Chair 10 up at Snow Summit. It's a great place, little backcountry feel, but you're still on the resort. Go visit that zoo up at Moon Ridge. If you just want to come up and plan a weekend getaway, stay down at Boulder Bay or the Big Bear Lake Lodge. Walk the village, hang out, go to the Alpine Cafe, get yourself a chicken fried steak. But anyways, guys, you got to come up here. This is one of my favorite places to be. It's one of my favorite places to visit. I wish I could be up here full time, but visiting for the day, visiting for the weekend, or maybe carving out a week to come up and camp is about as close as I can get. So I encourage you, come up here, visit Big Bear. You'll be so happy you did. There's so much to do here. You're going to come here once, you're going to do a few things, and you're going to say, oh man, if I bring the Jeep, I can go back and do those trails. If we bring the trailer, we bring the tent, you know, we can do camping. Guys, just come up here. It's so fun. That's it. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for letting me share one of my favorite places in Southern California with you guys. Again, Big Bear Lake, one of my favorite places. Come up here and make it one of your favorite places too.